Inspiration for Teachers podcast, bringing you dynamic and inspirational educator interviews. Our fascinating guests share their professional challenges and creative resolutions for success. Discover their workable strategies, ideas, and resources to reach your educational goals. And now your host, Kelly Long.
Welcome to another episode of Inspiration for Teachers podcast. I'm your host, Kelly Long, and have a great show lined up for you today. Before we dive into a plethora of knowledge bursts and get totally showered in some awesome educational ideas, don't forget to sign up to our weekly educational digest over at inspirationforteachers.com. You'll receive our best educational resources, ideas and articles and online learning. Just follow the links to the sign up page. Our award-winning Deputy Head Teacher on the show today is Ross McGill. Ross writes the most influential blog on education in the UK over at Teachers Toolkit. He's been nominated for Debrett's 500 Most Influential People in Britain and is one of the UK's leading educational reformers. What would you say to anyone that is potentially considering a deputy headship role? What would you say to kind of like encourage them to step up and take that opportunity?
Well, any new job is hard, first of all, and certainly moving to a new school is hard because you have to learn everything that you've learned in a different way through the different terminologies, different ways of doing things. My advice is not to apply for everything, be a bit fussy, be a bit choosy. Lots of these things sometimes have to do with timing. So through my own personal experience, I've learnt that you can only really be successful in an application when you're in a good place personally and professionally.
What about if you're kind of stuck on an aspect where you're not sure, where would you suggest people, I mean, I'm sure you would say your blog, Ross, but where would you suggest people go to kind of seek advice, to really get some valuable advice? Thank you for listening to this short snippet of Inspiration for Teachers podcast. If you found the information contained within this episode valuable, head over to our website at inspirationforteachers.com. You can download the full episode and all of our best educational resources. That's inspirationforteachers.com. Don't forget it's the number 4 in the URL.
Thank you for joining us today on Inspiration for Teachers. For more resources, tips and advice, visit our website, inspirationforteachers.com. If you enjoyed today's episode, we would love to connect with you. Just click like on our Facebook page at facebook.com/inspirationforteachers.